everybody. Today we're here in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and we're just going to enjoy the mountains. We have no plans today but to enjoy these mountains. You ready, Dawn?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Good morning, everyone. It's a busy morning here on the Gatlinburg bypass. We're going to bypass Gatlinburg today. We just pulled off into one of these quiet walkways, and Dawn said we've never done a quiet walkway here on the channel. A lot of them are just dead ends. They'll go up the dead ends. Some of them will actually circle around and come back. We've never been down this one. We're gonna check it out. You ready, Dawn?
I'm ready.
Right off the edge of the road, just down from the visitor center, heading towards Laurel Falls, is this little quiet walkway here. And the reason why we decided to do a quiet walkway today is because it looks like we might have a chance of rain, and we didn't want to go on a 2 or 3 mile hike. This one here looks like it's a little muddy, actually. It's not well maintained anyways. We're just going to take a little walk back. We're going to see where it goes, and maybe we'll see some wildlife. Well, there's an old retaining wall here. I wonder if this was a driveway, maybe once to an old home site or an old cabin long gone. You can still hear the noise from River Road. Pretty flat. This area once was filled full of homes back before the national park became a national park. This was all farms and a lot of cabins here in Sugarlands. Of course, all that was removed and it's slowly turning back into its serenity. Yeah, what was that? Serenity. Turning back into its serenity. Oh wow, there might be a little brook up here. I've seen these quiet walkways go for quite a distance. I've seen them dead end less than maybe 500 yards from the entrance. Oh wow, look at this. There's all these little flies. They're everywhere. We have come to multiple forks here. There's actually 3 of them. I think we'll take the right one. Absolutely beautiful here. This one here is pretty flat. I do think they have names for these quiet walkways. I think if you look on a map, it'll probably have maybe a name of this one. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, this one here is actually quite muddy. Not too many muddy trails in the park. I hear some water up ahead. Oh wow, Dawn, there's a snail over there on that leaf.
Oh.
Let's see if we can zoom in on her. Yeah, there's actually a snail. I think he's sleeping. We'll leave you be. We come up to a little river here. Oh wow, this one here is flowing pretty good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Those rocks are awful slippery. We don't have any hiking sticks or anything. In fact, I don't think we were planning on doing much hiking because Dawn was wearing her better outfit here. She's like, I'm not falling into the creek today, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's go back and see where those other forks take us. This trail did continue up. It probably loops around, and then you'll end up back over yonder or something. It's a beautiful day yet again here in the Smokies. In fact, I don't think there's ever a bad day here in the Smokies. And it's actually quite hot today. I think we're supposed to hit 95 degrees today here in the Smokies. Are you okay, Dawn?
Yeah, I slid in mud.
The mud's right there.
I know, but you're walking and
you
can't see.
Might be Bigfoot down. Might be Bigfoot tracks. We better.
Somebody walked in it.
We probably should cast those. I don't know. No, it says Nike on the bottom of that one. I don't think. Does Bigfoot wear Nikes, Dawn?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Now.
Yeah. But it's gonna be a warm one. In fact, it's already, and it's super muggy here in the Smokies. It's supposed to cool off later on in the week, so we were gonna go to Gatlinburg today and walk the streets. We decided it's gonna be hot down there on that pavement, and that's how we ended up here today. Okay, so we're back to that fork. We went right. Should we go straight, Dawn?
Sure.
Or should we go left? Let's go completely left and then we'll go straight in the end. Maybe, you never know, maybe we'll go that and then come back straight. Like I said, a lot of these trails, they usually loop around. Little babbling brook there. This one here has a little bit of elevation. Looks like we're doing a little bit climbing going up. There's a little pool. Definitely looks refreshing, especially on a hot day. And we're climbing up this hill. So this one here, it's quiet. There's nobody here, but other than us huffing and puffing, trying to get up it. And this one, it's not really a trail here. It's kind of just up the side of this hill bank here. Well, we're climbing to the top of this hill, and it's actually very steep over here. We climbed up this steep hill, and we came to something I actually didn't know about. I didn't realize there's a cemetery up here. I never knew there was one. What do you think, Dawn?
It's a cemetery. It's like, what?
Yeah, I didn't know this one was here. Wow. Now I do know there's cemeteries scattered throughout. But
I wonder how many years this dates back to.
Well, there's one over there we can read out. This is Elena Bohannon, 1857, 1885. Wow, these are quite old. Here's I think that's what Olive. What does it say? Yeah, Olive Omby. And Died 1898.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. So, I guess there's a payoff on this quiet walkway. Looks like there's Ombies and Bohannons. Here's one that's 1845 to 1880. I didn't know. All these years we passed it, I didn't know. Now, I do know there's a lot of cemeteries throughout the park. I mean, there's a lot of them. But I didn't know this one was here. So Dawn's checking out all the different dates. There's actually a recent burial over there. What year was it?
2019.
2019.
He just got buried.
They do bury folks in the national park still, but you have to prove that you're an ancestor or like one of your ancestors are buried in the park. But it's actually hot. I'm actually sweating.
I know, it's hot.
like 95 degrees and I'm now getting soaked. So we're gonna head down out of the quiet walkway today and get a little cooler, I guess. So that was a pretty neat payoff at the end of this little quiet walkway. It took us to a very peaceful, quiet cemetery at the top that I didn't know was here. Now that's where we came in at. We came up that hill sharply. So I'm guessing this must be the middle trail. So we're gonna go down the middle trail and that would complete the whole circuit here on this quiet walkway. There's a lot of these quiet walkways throughout the park. I think we're gonna have to start exploring them a little more, don't you think, Dawn?
Probably.
Yeah. This one here though is a little treacherous. It's kind of muddy. I definitely wouldn't get up here in the rain for sure. Definitely bring your hiking sticks because this is actually quite steep.
I wish I had mine.
Yeah. We actually weren't expecting to hike really much today. We're just going to do some quiet walkways and this looks like where we came in at. This would have been the middle trail. Now, the thing that keeps running through my mind is, how do they get someone up there to proper burial? I mean, that was a steep incline, and there's like no way for a car or a truck or anything. I don't know. Must have been a lot of work. But we're gonna get back to the Jeep. Wow, is it hot today, guys? And it's just crazy hot. Definitely not dressed, especially in those beautiful tie-dye shoes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I drug you out in the woods anyways, right?
Yep. You never know what we're doing.
You never know. We're getting closer to parking. I can actually hear the motorcycles and ATVs and stuff up there, or side-by-sides running the trail. We always pretty much heard the road though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we pretty much always heard the road. Wasn't really super quiet, was it? Probably not. We'll see if the old yellow Jeep is still there. I think it is. The birds were pretty though. Yeah, those side-by-sides are definitely popular. We see those side-by-sides everywhere, don't we, Dawn?
Yeah.
I mean, they're like more of those than there are cars
One of these
sometimes.
days we might be able to get one.
Well, we're not gonna. We'll rent one.
Old Yeller's getting it for me.
Old Yeller, huh?
Yep.
Wow, that is hot. We have the air conditioning just roaring in the car. I'm all bucket of sweat.
That's
oh,
why I
it's
wore a
horrible.
tank top today.
So I guess that will be it for our little hiking adventures today. I mean, at least but we're gonna go find something else to do. But
it's covered in mud.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, my feet got a lot of mud on her. All right, guys, I'm gonna cool off just a hair, get some sweat out of my eyes so I can see where to go.
My shoes are machine washable, so I'm good.
You're good. All right.